yes. Welcome on in. Listen, y'all, it's about to be cute tonight. Literally about to be super, super cute. I got my good girlfriend with me tonight, Ladybain. We're about to sing, we're about to dance, we're about to cha-cha slide, and we're about to do we're about to do everything on these girls tonight. We're gonna talk about a little bit of her backstory, who she is, kind of where she came from, and the rise of a new phoenix that's coming along the horizon, the music horizon, I guess. So yes, y'all, I want y'all to sit back with me, relax. This is the place to be. This is a safe space for me. This is a safe space for y'all. This is a safe space for everybody. Grab your cocktail. I got mine. And welcome on in to Coco'shouse. Come on in, y'all.
There's still some part of me that still believes that you're a special part of me. It's hard to deceive when your eyes are open to the truth, baby. You were meant to be. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I can't lose this feeling that I have, because I just love I'm your better half. It's a gift from God to you, from me, my love, yeah. Take it how you wanna, just call yourself known. I was sick and I was tired until you came along. Oh, everything changed. There's still some part of me that still believes that you're a special part of me. It's hard to deceive when your eyes are open to the truth, baby. You and me, we were meant to be. Oh, baby, now I know that you are for me. You make my life better.
you out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, y'all, listen, I got my girl here. My girl is here. Y'all literally just got finished hearing my girl sing her song. Beautiful, outstanding, stunning. Damn, like girl, I wish there's just some part of me. I ain't got it, girl. I ain't got it, for sure I ain't got it. So first of all, this is the thing. Everybody really want to know, who is Ladybain? Where did she come from? How did she get this tone? How did she discover this richness? What is that, just a God's gift or what? Come on, girl. Tell me about you.
I would say it's a gift from God.
Okay.
Cultivated from the Baptist church since I was 3 years old.
Uh-huh.
But I've seen through a lot of experience, a lot of pain, and hopefully I can touch other people that are going through similar things, that have lost in love, that might have gone through a lot in life. Not just love, but just life experiences.
Okay, life experiences. So with that being said, life experiences, like you came from a rough city, Detroit, Michigan, which that's where I'm from as well.
Hey, Detroit.
What type of raising was that? Like how rough was it for you? You know what I'm saying? You were formerly a
police officer, baby.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. So how was that? Like being a police officer? But first of all, how can a person who's singing like you hold the gun on? Put him up! Put him up! No! But you single too or what? I don't get it. Like, girl, I'm like, okay, girl, you got everything, girl. No shame. Okay, so yeah, like, how was it being a police officer and knowing that you had a voice, knowing that you were a singer, knowing that you really had more to offer? But what got you into that?
I would say being a police officer was an outlet to reach people. I love people, and when I originally wanted to be a nurse, but when I didn't find myself in that field, being a police officer, reaching people that got into the back of my car, just being able to talk to them, and that just kind of added to my personality. Just being a down-to-earth person. Okay, so you feel like as a police officer, you kind of use your gift to kind of help some of these people, because you felt like I'm a person who's going to help some people and all that. So with that being said, like what made that police officership come to an end? How did it come from being, me being a person to help the people to now you are Ladybain? This is who you are now. You're not Officer Bang no more. Right. Girl, you done gave that up, Miss Thing. So, and every time, and I don't know why, but every time I picture an officer, I think of Niecy Nash on 911. That's why I picture you like that with the big old booty and the tight pants up here with the real girl. That was my girl, no shade. Anyway, so what made you become who you are now? What made you in that whole police officer thing? And you're the first person I'm telling this who's kind of a very touchy subject for me. I was in a car wreck back in 2014. Okay. And what I've learned through that was God has a way of just shifting you back to who you need to be. Oh. And I always, I didn't really feel out of place being a police officer, but I did feel that there was something more else. That's right. And you know what is so funny, and I've learned this in my life, is that we choose our life, but our life is set up different. What we choose a lot of times is not really what we're gonna eventually, like the outcome. You honestly never know, and I said it so much, you never know where you're going until you get there. That's honestly what it is. Like you'll think, I want to be this, and this is my goal, and but all of a sudden something will transpire, or the universe or God will sit you down and say, no, I need you to do this. This is why I gave you this goal. So that's what. And I hate, and the unfortunate thing is to be in an accident, a terrible accident. Oh my God! But it's so dramatic because if you believe in God or if you believe in a higher power, you know that He does not mind giving it to you rough. So He had to give it to you rough because He obviously knew you had a natural giving gift that you were wasting. We talking about put them up, suckers. You giant ass turkeys. Like, come on, now, girl. I'm like, what? Right. So it's just like, I think that I love your story, and I love that now you are into your whole new lane. You are being a songstress to sing, and it's hard. At this day and age, we are so used to comparing singers to one another. But you have such a unique tone and a unique texture to who you are. So that's an amazing thing to have. I kind of want to hear a little bit more like,
So when you went through the whole accident, how was that?
Ooh.
Was that a hard process to kind of like get through, to get to where you are today?
Absolutely. My fiance was stricken with early onset dementia. I'm talking very young. So I was dealing with a dying fiance who loved me like no other. I've never been loved like that before. So that's where a lot of my music comes from. And then I had a really good friend of mine that saw me going down the path, in my life where I'm saying, okay, this accident took my career. I'm watching my fiance die. My life is changing and I don't see any hope.
Okay.
She called me and said, hey, there's something more.
Okay.
And she had tears in her eyes because I could hear it. I said, and I kind of just chuckled a little bit. I'm like, I don't sing anymore. That's not. She said, yes, you do.
Yes, you for do. You for sure. I mean, to be honest, if you have a natural voice, and it's always, and I always found people who have the natural voice feels that they are not singers. Like, I don't sing, I ain't got no long voice, but it's like, well, bitch, I don't have no voice, and I can't sing. So, girl, if I have no voice, then what do you have? You have a gift, honestly. So I would never. I hate that. Sometimes we go through that whole turmoil. We go through that whole up and down with our lives, and sometimes we have to almost go through the roughest things to discover the most beautiful things.
Right.
Life is honestly a flower. It grows, it blooms, it becomes beautiful, and it does pass on. And so we do have a beautiful span and a beautiful life, and I think that is a great thing. Living life to the fullest.
Absolutely.
Should we break? Okay. So, I mean, literally, we just had a moment. Y'all, we just had a moment. I'm not ashamed. This girl, I was feeling like, oh my God, girl, I'm pregnant too. It was like too much going on, girl. It was just too much. So, I mean, I think the blessing out of all of this is that honestly, you're still here. You know what I'm saying? You are still a goddess in our presence. So that's one thing that I always am grateful for, is the journey, is the story, is who we are, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that you have to appreciate. And being a singer like you are a storyteller, naturally. People who sing or people who act and people who are in the arts, they are natural storytellers. So that's an amazing thing. So now that you have a story, do you think that helps your singing? Do you think that enhances, and do you think that you became a better singer from the accident to now? Like, before the accident, do you think that you were a singer, afterwards did it change, do you think?
I would say afterwards it changed because it's my life now. Music heals me, just the tone of it, just being able to express it and, give it to other people, and I feel like that's just my purpose in life now. It's just to give and just express myself.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose. And that's the one thing, having a purpose and knowing what you're here for is really what's going to always give you your value in life. And I think that is the best thing. But naturally, I feel like people who sing, like I said, people who sing, people who dance, they have such an amazing gift, like a natural gift. People are not naturally given a voice to sing, because trust me, if it was that way, it would be a lot of us out here like, like, girl, I ain't got a honey, I'm a raptress.
Hi.
Coming soon. Anyway, so I'm not gonna about me. But anyways, but I want to know really. So once you gonna say, do you have children?
Yes, I have two sons.
Okay, they helped you through this process. What was their ages when all this happened?
They were 14 and 16.
Okay, when that happened.
Yeah. And they, I don't think I would have made it without them.
Oh,
they
my
did everything.
Goodness. High school.
Oh yeah.
So they have to think about that while they're in school. They got to think about mommy, and they took care of mommy too
They
well,
sure
huh?
Did. They sure
Whoa.
Did.
So are they into the arts, or are they rapping or singing, or what's that all about?
My oldest son raps. Right now he's into forex trading. He's doing really well. And the baby, I call him the baby, ate that, right?
Yeah.
But
he's
right.
But yeah, go ahead, girl. I don't know him.
He's more artistic. He likes to draw.
Oh, okay.
He's good with that.
Okay, I'm starting to get into drawing, into painting and stuff.
Hey,
I really want to paint some stuff. That's something that I've been actually interested in, but I'm a makeup artist, as we all know.
Hey, yes.
So,
one of the best. Hello, y'all.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. But so I literally I've been getting into paint more, so I've been kind of getting into that. So, but I love art. I love that, and I love the fact that your children have to literally not even grow up, they just have to become a little extra responsible to help mommy. I think that stuff like that really helps. Stuff like that really kind of gives you a better backbone to know that, okay, regardless of anything, I know I got these 2 jive turkeys. Right. They gonna always be behind me. Regardless, honey. And that's what we need. We need that. Regardless of whatever it is, we need parents, we need people who are going. And sometimes for me personally, I found my best people is my friends or the people who I call, my family who may not actually be my family. I've seen them people be in my corner the most. Okay, so yes, listen, we here. We at this point, okay? We at the best part. So literally, what is going on with you? Like, what's next? What is up and coming? We want to know more and we want to see more because obviously, if they watch that same song I watch, they gonna want to know more, honestly. So girl, what's going on?
Right now, we're currently working on the album that's coming out next November.
Okay.
December 1st, I will be performing at the Houston City Center for the Sparkle Me Glitter Fashion Show by Kenny Designs. Yes. Mm-hmm. And the song that you just heard is Yes to Love. That's out on all digital outlets.
All digital outlets. Do we have a video for that one?
Oh, we're working on it.
Okay, okay.
But all right, there's a video for that one, and it will be released on Thanksgiving Day, so you want to keep an eye out for that one as well.
Yes, I did make up for that video as well as the other videos that she has out as well, which is Pure Love. I did the video for that. It was two string. It was hot days, but we pushed through, and it came out to be a beautiful shoot, beautiful videos, beautiful songs. We had a great director. My Dallas player, what's his name?
Carolina Blue Films.
Yes, and then we have a beautiful, amazing background team, which is CC and Shemaya and Bass Heavy, which those are the main people who kind of help put all this together and get all of this pumping, which we really, really, really appreciate them for that. Is anything else you want to kind of express or talk about, or you got anything else going on around here?
Just right now, I just want to give a shout out to my team, like you did, Bass Heavy, the producer for the whole album, just awesome. Yeah. And just everybody behind the scenes, the style master, and for you for directing those films, honey. So I just, I'm very grateful. I'm in a good place right now. I'm in a great place right now. Just being surrounded by good energy, good people.
That's the best thing.
Amen. I believe that. Yes. If you have good people around you, you can go far. No man's an island. You got to get out there. You got to network, meet people, and just have a good time in whatever you do. So I'm grateful for you.
Thank you.
And grateful for everybody.
Thank you. Listen, y'all. So I hate when it comes to this part because listen, I'm the type of girl I invite everybody over my house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can come on over. Everybody can come in. We can have a drink. We can have a snack. But after a while, girl, I'm gonna say, listen, Miss Bank, I got on the bed. Okay, I gotta moisturize. I gotta get ready for the next day, honey. And guess what? Shanta's got a man at home. Okay, all right. He's waiting for me. Okay. So listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. This is literally Coco's house. This is the best place to be, the best time to have. I literally am privileged to have an amazing guest today, which is Ladybain. This is my Thanksgiving edition of Coco's house. So this is a little bit of giving. She gave us a little bit of her. I'm giving her a little bit of me. She's going to be able, I'm going to breastfeed her a little bit later so she got a little bit more of me. So we can have an amazing time right before I put her out. Thank y'all so much for being in Coco's house. This is the best place to be. All right. Bye.